Yo, what's up guys? BP here, back at it again, and today we're gonna be reviewing episode number 3 of Beyblade Burst DB. It's kind of weird saying Beyblade Burst DB because I'm used to saying, yo, what is up guys? BP here, back at it again, and today we're gonna be reviewing episode blah 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 of Beyblade Burst Sparking. I'm kind of not used to saying DB, but I'll get used to it. But today, guys, we're going to be reviewing episode number 3 of Beyblade Burst DB. And with that said, let's jump right into it. Okay, so the episode starts here. We start off right out the back with Ransou. I think its name is Ransou or Ransuo, something like that. I'm gonna call it Ransou. So we start off with Ransou. So Ransou is just arriving from Japan. It's just arriving from I think from Spain to Japan because I don't know, just seeing this character and seeing the way that he talks, obviously I can't understand him, but I kind of understood some of the words that he said. For example, this Blader is really happy all the time. He's kind of Spanish in some way because he's always saying amigo, or he's saying friend, amigo, hola, like he's like, I think he's from Spain. He has something to do in Spain or in some other Spanish country. But I don't know. I am really, as of right now, loving this character. When I first saw him, saw how happy he was and saw how funny he was, I absolutely just love this character as of right now. And yeah, then we get into Bizarra, or as we call it, Suryuji. I think his name is Suryuji. So Suryuji is going to go to the Bell's mansion because he does want to get his revenge with Bell because Bell actually got the chance to destroy Longinus and his staff Solomon, so he wants to go get his revenge. We see some flashbacks of when he beat it Longinus. He was trying to flashback when he beat it Longinus. Longinus bursted here. And yeah, then we go with some more Ransou moments. So Ransou arrives at Japan and just starts bothering these two little kids who are Beyblading. And Hana, if you guys don't know, Hana is actually Bizarra's little sister. So her name is Hana. So Hana goes in and talks with Ransou. They as of right now, they don't know who Ransou it really is. Like, they're not friends or anything. Ransou presents himself. He's a really cocky blader, but at the same time, he's really funny. I really love this character as of right now. And I just love how interactive this character is. He starts, like, calling Bizarra amigo. And I just loved every time he was saying, like, amigo. Because it was just so funny. So he's a really cocky person, but at the same time really nice, really sweet, and really funny. And at the same time, then we go to Bell. So at the same time, Bell is getting some dinner at his mansion. He gets an alert of visitors, and whenever this little clown's nose turns yellow, that means a visitor came. So that means it's battle time. And yeah, Ransou and Bizarra and Hana arrive at the mansion. Ransou, very cocky, really funny at the same time. So Bell actually pulls a prank on them because he actually turns off the lights off the mansion. Then he makes these skeletons appear behind them. Bizarra turns around and notices that there are 3 skeletons. Oh my goodness, I laughed so hard. So he noticed that there were 3 skeletons behind him, and Ransou and Hana didn't actually notice there were skeletons until they started running. But then they start like running because Bizarra kind of scared them at the same time, and they start running. They start running and the skeletons behind them, they're following them. Oh my goodness, such a funny moment. And then it ends off here with them just running towards nowhere, and Ransou saying amigo. Oh my goodness, guys, you guys have to totally check this episode out. It was so hilarious. I love this episode, and I just love when Ransou says amigo because he literally calls everyone amigo. So then they arrive at the stadium. The lights are still off, and then Bell presents himself, And Ransu really happily said accepts, already challenges Bell to a battle without Bell even introducing himself. And I just, oh my god, I'm saying it a lot, but Ransu, I think Ransu might be my favorite Kiyama sibling. At first, I was doubting him because I thought he was just like a Rantaro 2.0, like to replace Rantaro. But I just see this character is basically a mix of Rantaro and Ranjiro. And oh my goodness, I love this. So yeah, he accepts. So he actually challenges Bell to a battle. Bell accepts the battle and all of that. Ransu really cocky and all that. He's a really happy guy, and they actually broadcast that live. So Free and Vault are actually observing the battle. And what's really sad is that Vault actually noticed that once Hanami presented the Bladers, Vault heard that the Rantaro sibling was actually called Ransou Kiyama, and they were actually really shocked because they knew the Kiyama belonged to Honcho. So all Bladers are still here, starting to get ready. Hanami actually tells everyone that this is a Kiyama sibling, and Vault and Free actually noticed right out of the back that he might be related to Honcho and all that. They present each other's base, and this is where it gets interesting because we can see here that Bell presented his Dynamite Beyblade and Ransu actually presents a Glide Ragnarok. So this is new because I really wasn't expecting this. This was actually a really big surprise when I saw this. I was like, what? Because, so in correction, in the anime, there are 3 Glide Ragnaroks. We have the Rantaro, which is the official one. We have the Ranjiro, which is the white one. Now we have the Ransu version, which is literally Rantaro's Glide Ragnarok recolor, except that the core is red. And you can kind of tell that the stickers are a little bit no, I think the stickers are the same, but the only difference is the core. So there are literally 3 versions of Glide Ragnarok. That's crazy. So once Vault and Free actually saw the Glide Ragnarok, they actually mentioned that Vault actually mentioned that was Honcho, that this is Honcho's probably little brother, and he owns a Glide Ragnarok and all that. So I guess that was cool and all that. So now all Bladers are starting to get ready. They launched their Beyblades, and as they launched, I took screenshots of Ransu's launching pose. So literally, Ransu starts like this. He locks his Beyblade into the launcher. He he gets his leg and goes to the air. His leg goes to the air and then smashes to the floor. Then he puts his leg to the floor, and then hardly he launches. So I actually like Ransu's launch form, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously not the best one, but I think I like it more than Bell's launch form, honestly. So yeah, Ransu launches his Beyblade. Bell actually also launches his Beyblade. So ooh, I never thought we were gonna see Glide Ragnarok back in the anime. It looks like this is probably really cool to see a Glide Ragnarok. So yeah, Glide Ragnarok actually activates his stamina wings. Glide Ragnarok softly arrives at the stadium, and then Ransu actually goes through a Rantaro move and goes and pulls off Maha Tornado or Maha Tornado, whatever it's called. He copies Rantaro's actual move and knocks Belial to the sky, and then takes his center quickly and goes for the Super Tornado. And if you guys know, the Super Tornado was actually Ranjiro's move. So this guy kind of confirms that this is literally a mix of Rantaro and Ranjiro's move and personalities in the character, which I really like because Ransu's got those funny moments because of Rantaro. If you guys notice, Rantaro was really funny in the first 2 seasons of Beyblade. He was really funny in Sparking, but I don't think he was as funny as he used to be due to he was a little bit more mature. He was a legend. Like, I understood, but in Ranjiro, ever since we got to meet Ranjiro's always been a character that's always been wanting to get stronger, beat his older brother. And yeah, I kind of get that because Ransu kind of has the same characteristics as the 2 as Rantaro and Ranjiro. So yeah, continuing, he activates the Super Tornado. He pushes Belial to the edges of the stadium. He goes, Hole Ragnarok! So this kind of confirms that he is like a Spanish blader, and I really like this. So he goes like, Hole Ragnarok! And actually, I don't know what happened here, but Belial actually activated something in its layer that actually was manageable to push to get through the Glide Tornado. And I think Vel called this some kind of new shoot form or something. He starts clashing with Ragnarok. So Ragnarok's just chilling in the center, and Belial just starts attacking him. They keep clashing. And Bell actually calls out the Dynamite avatar. Here we can see the avatar, really cool and all that. Well, goofy, stupid little avatar. And then he goes for the Dynamite Bomb. So I think the move is called Dynamite Bomb or Dynamite Bomber. So he goes in and clashes with Glide Ragnarok, keeps clashing with Glide Ragnarok, and so sadly, I really was super shocked when this happened. Sadly, Glide Ragnarok started to crack and bursted and broke itself, and I was like super shocked because I literally was not expecting this. Ransou's all surprised and all that. He really wasn't expecting it. Neither were the fans, neither were we, neither was even the character expecting that Ransou's Glide Ragnarok was gonna burst and break. And yeah, that was really super surprising. And Free and Vol are super shocked at that. Notice that Ransou's Glide Ragnarok just broke out of just one battle. But yeah, sadly, this is gonna motivate Ransou into making his Cyclone Ragnarok. That's what we're gonna see in the next episode. So yeah, this is basically where the episode ends. We end off the episode here with Belle. The episode just literally just ends with Belle smiling at the camera and all of that. But yeah, that was a really good episode. But at the same time, was kind of harsh to see because I really wasn't expecting Ransou to have a glide and for his glide to break. But yeah, that is it gonna be for today's video, guys. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this episode. I personally loved the episode. I think it was a really cool, really good episode. If I had to rate the episode, I would actually rate it 8.5 out of 10. So I really thought this episode was really good. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching this episode review. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. God loves you, and so do I. God bless you all, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.